Hello, I'm the Defective Inspector, and today I'm going to be watching Young Frankenstein. As my appearance may indicate, as my hair is not usually this wild and a long white strip does not appear on my face except for when I'm very, very frightened, we have entered into October, the spooky period of months and ghouls and goblins and all that assorted nonsense, but with my wife being a goth, I felt like they would get to have a little bit of dress up on my face, you see?
Phrasing.
Obviously!
However, today we're going to do Young Frankenstein. This is the last of the Mel Brooks movies that I haven't seen, and the idea is meant to be that when we watch this should complete the circle. And I might do a tier list and a short afterwards, just so I can show you which ones I think were the best. Before we continue, let's go ask Future Inspector what he thinks of this movie. So, Future Inspector, would you watch this movie again? Yeah, I mean, it's really fun. In fact, my partner Opal hasn't seen it, and I'm going to encourage them to watch it because I think they're either going to love the silliness adapted to a book and concept they know really well, or they're just going to hate it and I get to watch them be really angry, and that's also kind of fun because it won't be angry at me. So yes, I will watch it again. I will definitely watch it again. It was nice to watch a movie that didn't make me cry for sad reasons. Thank you, Future Inspector. Your beard looks even more magnificent and my earphones fell out. So this is the last of the Mel Brooks movies I need to watch. I've not seen it before, but a friend of mine, who I've known for a very long time, always used to kind of bug me about watching this movie because he knew the kind of comedies I liked. So I'm really looking forward to it. The only thing I do know about is that at some point the song Putting on the Ritz is in this. And I love that song, but I can't quite work out how that would fit into this movie. So we'll see what happens. Oh, and just to tell you, because my hair is so wonderful, again, round of applause for the wife. I have to wear little tiny earphones, which I'll be pushing into my ear a lot because they never bloody fit. Oh, hold on a second. There's something else I forgot. You know what? I think this feels a little bit too bright to you. That's better. On with the show. See, Gene Wilder. Now, I love Gene Wilder. I love Gene Wilder. The thing I love about Gene Wilder is that every time that he's in something, he somehow overacts and underacts at the same time. And I'm not expecting this to be that scary because, you know, it's a Mel Brooks movie. It's all about comedy. But do you remember that scene? There's just no way of knowing which way the river's flowing.
He's singing.
So I feel like he could do something quite traumatizing in this movie if he wanted to. Oh, you know what? This is still a thing about beginning of movies I always kind of struggle with, especially the older ones, and I'm happy we kind of did away with in the 90s and the noughties. It's all this information. I don't know anyone here. I know none of these people. John C. Howard, good. Your two names are both first names. Congratulations. Special thanks to... Wait, what? Original Frankenstein? I've not seen the original movie. Does that mean he's using the original stuff? Also, I'm just going to be drinking from this delicious icy delight, which you can't tell is red, but it is. I'm not just like drinking grey gloop. Oh, it's good gloop. I'm guessing Victor von Frankenstein would be, you know, German, but I actually don't... Oh, no, there it is. Okay, yeah. Baron. Didn't know they were a baron. All right. Have as many titles as you want, you pretentious git. Well, you're dead, so I win. It's really hard to know how serious Mel Brooks is being here, because
there's very little of the midbrain that we can actually see.
Hold on. So this is Gene Wilder. He's discussing neuroscience, like brain anatomy. So I've said this before in a previous video. I am a scientist, and my actual job is lecturer. So I'm assuming I'm doing the things that Gene Wilder's about to do right now. That man has an amazing afro. Oh my god. This is definitely the 70s.
But aren't you the grandson of the famous Dr. Victor Frankenstein, who went into graveyards, dug up fresh...
So, this is a future thing, right? Oh, it's good. Oh. Okay, I honestly thought this was the cadaver moment, but no, it's instead going to be a living dude.
On the posterior nerve roots.
I mean, this wouldn't work. Okay, right, so we're just going to go with it.
Are you mother-grabbing bastard?
I think I'm going to have to do something here. So I've just told you that I teach this kind of stuff, and I have taught neuroanatomy and neuroscience before. I'm just going to have to let go of the truth and just embrace the absurdity, because that seems the best way to watch any Mel Brooks movie. Let's be really honest about it.
Darwin preserved a piece of vermicelli in a glass case.
The noodle?
Are you speaking of the worm or the spaghetti?
Oh, yeah.
Why, the worm, sir.
Why am I relating so much to Gene Wilder's character?
The only thing that concerns me is the preservation of life.
The thing is, this is the very Gene Wilder thing, to be able to go from absolute full-blown energetic absurdity to just very mellow, calm. Like, so we're definitely in the future, because this is not like a more futuristic train, so we can accept that. This is a sequel to the Mary Shelley book.
My sweet love.
The hair. Just been said.
Sorry.
I think this is basically a conversation between me and my wife, where my wife has just gotten ready to go out to a goth party. There's a lot of like the hairspray. Careful. Like the COVID way. Perfect. Good idea. Yes. That's. Why didn't we do that in COVID? That's quite. We were just sitting there doing these little nudges when we could just put like whole chicken arm. That would have been wonderful.
New York next. Everybody out for New York.
Okay, so he's traveling where exactly?
Transylvania next.
Transylvania. Right. He can't have done that by train. There's no train to Transylvania from New York. Again, I gotta remember, this is Mel Brooks. He just does stuff, and you just don't ask, you don't question, you just enjoy. Was Frankenstein in Transylvania in the book? I thought it was like a Dracula thing.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Jeez.
Frankenstein.
You're putting me on.
Wait, is he British?
You must be Igor.
No, it's pronounced Igor. Of course, the rates have gone up.
Of course.
Of
course. I'm sure we'll get along splendidly. Oh.
What hump?
I love the kind of just the blank stare. Like I didn't really expect there to be a British actor in this movie, which I'm enjoying. Just having any British. I don't know who he is. Not someone I've ever recognised in my entire life. But so it's.
This way.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay. So we're definitely entering Mel Brooks territory. But until now, this was very serious. Now it's kind of gotten a bit more silly, which is what we expect from Mel Brooks. But with this being a very early movie in his career, I do kind of wonder a bit about what he's learned at this stage, like how he does stuff.
Herr Falkstein thought you might need a laboratory assistant.
First, Igor. Well, Igor was the lab assistant. Oh.
Would you like to have a roll in the hay? Roll in the hay.
Yep, this is definitely a Mel Brooks movie. This is definitely a Mel Brooks movie. Scantily clad woman and bad dad jokes. So that's the thing we have. Hold up! That's the noise that they played in the squirrel meme. Is that where that came from? Is that where that came from? I'm checking afterwards. Editor, inspector, put it in if it is.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, that's all right.
Did he just go mildly British then for a second? Oh, that's all right.
That's all right.
I am Frau Blucher.
All right. A smidge evil.
After you, Frau Blucher.
So go again, isn't it? That's going to be a skip. It's going to come up again. I guarantee it.
Blucher!
That smile.
So you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. That damn smile.
I like Igor quite a lot. And I thought I would love Gene Wilder the most, because usually I do. But he's given Gene a run for his money.
Follow me, please.
The candle's not lit. The candles aren't lit. I'm not getting mad, am I?
The staircase can be treacherous.
Why has she got the Life of Brian lisp? You know, but Julius Caesar Life of Brian lisp. Is this on purpose? Which was made first? I don't know.
Good night, Herr Doctor.
Good night, Frau Blucher.
This is what Mel Brooks is really good at. A very stupid, silly, simple joke, and then just kind of extending it and replaying it, and the surprise is what gets you.
Hand me that robe, would you, dear?
We want to get her one. She looks cold. Oh, so the candle, like, twist it.
Put the candle back. All right? I think I have it figured out now. And I'll block the bookcase with my body. Now listen to me very carefully. Girl.
Put the candle back!
It reminds me a little bit of when we watched Temple of Doom, you know? When they're dealing with the button things and she has to do stuff.
Are going to die.
So I've never seen, again, I haven't seen the original Frankenstein movie, but this feels like they're trying to do a shot for shot. Like a lot of effort's gone into this, where you can see how they've tried to create that kind of vibe, not just from the black and white recording, but from everything. It's really good. And then
I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me yet.
Igor's my favourite. Done. Finished.
Followed it down. Call it a hunch. Boom, cheek.
Did he have a script? Like, did he have any script where he's just this actor was just riffing the entire time?
Damn your eyes!
Too late.
I can't say much. I can't really comment on this because in the last video I literally did a kind of joke in the middle of the reaction. So I am of this comedy ilk. I am no better, is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. A little paint, a few flowers, a couple of throw pillows.
Why is he rubbing his face against it? Again, I'm convinced he's not got a script. I'm not even convinced he was even hired. Like, he was just kind of turned up, had bug eyes, and they went, you will be Igor. Just let him keep going for a while. But this is the weird bit, right? I've seen a lot of British comedy, and I've never seen him, which makes me wonder, was he usually in stuff like this? Who is he? And let's be honest, if I have seen him before, how do I not remember that face?
Change the poles from plus to minus, and from minus.
This is all of
plus.
my non-science friends when I start talking about my science. I'm relating too much to Gene Wilder's character.
He would have an enormous Schwanzstücke.
Is that what I think it is?
It's going to be very popular.
It is what I think it is.
Get down, you fool!
To be fair, they really did rush from perfectly normal neurosurgeon lecturer to psychotic grave robber. Yeah, and I like to pretend that I wouldn't, but yeah. Night is young.
Could be worse.
How?
Could be raining.
You're British, you don't... Every Brit knows not to use the R word, because when you use the R word, it happens. I learned that a long time ago. Like, I'm not even using it now. It's October when I recorded this, so I'm not invoking the R. Anyone out of context must wonder, not that R word, not that one.
Need a hand? No thanks. This neighborhood, but I've never seen your face before.
It's weird that you've got a Welsh accent for somewhere in Transylvania.
I'm Constable Henry, sir. Pleased to meet you. Oh, very nice.
Good man.
Didn't you?
Oh, never mind.
They're gonna be... It's a smile. Are they gonna like move it around repeatedly? Will eventually be like on his head or something? Slip brains through the slot of the door. It's so weird, this movie. Like it wants to every so often be quite serious and have like, you know, take some like tones, and it does them pretty well. But then other times it just wants to slip brains through the door. He got scared by his own hand. Okay, thank you. Careful of the fourth wall. It might break. I'm really curious. I didn't see it in time. On the left-hand side, there was sort of like something O-P-I-E. And I'm wondering if it's like a joke or an Easter egg. If you know, tell me, because I will probably forget by the time this movie's over to check it.
Do you understand?
I understand. Why are you shouting?
All right, good.
I moved it again.
Check the generator.
Yes.
I'm now starting to wonder again. Like, I'm entirely convinced at this point. Igor's one of my favourite characters, and I'm convinced that a lot of his stuff is just not scripted. Like, the reason why I've never seen this actor in anything else is because he was notorious on set for just being a complete git, just messing with people the entire time. It's quite impressive that, you know, Dr. Frankenstein is wearing a full Howie lab coat kind of style, whereas she seems to not have enough lab coat to cover her whole body. It's not good science.
Into the very womb of impervious nature herself.
I've got to ask, that dialogue is a bit too good for a Mel Brooks comedy. Was this taken from Frankenstein, like the original, or the book, or? Because if it's just Mel Brooks and the writing staff, they put a lot of effort into that line, even though, you know, this is a silly movie. And it makes it a great movie, but also I'm kind of confused.
Give my creation life!
Gene Wilder's putting everything he's got into this scene, and it's just fun to watch, you know? It kind of reminds me that how this movie right now has a better production value, despite being black and white, than a lot of the others, like Mel Brooks movies, even the newer ones. It's a better movie. Though so far it's not as funny, but it's a better movie. I don't know if that's going to change or not, because I still know we've got Putting on the Ritz at some point. And for some reason, I don't think that's going to be a good musical number. I get this gut feeling, you know?
If science teaches us anything, it teaches us to accept our failures as well as our successes.
No, it doesn't.
With quiet dignity
No, we don't.
and grace.
No, we do not. I've literally had like full-on tantrums when a data experiment didn't work in a lab before, because you put a lot of yourself into it, and you tend to be quite emotional. That's the
Son of a bitch bastard, I'll get you for this!
Yeah.
I don't want to live! I do not want to live!
that was more accurate.
It's in their blood. They can't help it.
He's also British.
They're all alike. They say they're working for it. What they really want is to rule the world!
How did that information get out? That was meant to be kept within the Science Council.
Not now! I will not have this meeting become a free-for-all!
Let's protect the council. That's quite fun. That's a weird character. Is he got a monocle and an eye patch? Sure.
We had better make dentures.
His monocle fell off. Oh no, better put it back on, lest you not be able to see appropriately.
Und to have a nice, quiet chat.
You know what? That pronouncing chat that way to a British person means a very different thing.
But look, you haven't even touched your food.
There. Now I've touched it.
I want to do this next time. Like, me and my partner get into an argument. Oh, he's going to do a little hand twitch. He's actually alive. It was just delayed. Delayed animation. It happens to me every morning. Kirschtorte. Cherry tort?
Oh, do you like it? You just made a yummy sound, so I thought you liked the dessert.
Yummy sound.
Well, now look here. If it wasn't you, when it wasn't you...
Who made it? No, it's not me. Okay. Gene Wilder looking at the camera then was a little bit unnerving. Like, did you make the yummy sound?
It's alive!
Stand back.
I love he's like, yeah, thanks. You too.
You can do it.
You seem like a kid. He's like, come on. You can do it. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he's a good Frankenstein monster. Fire bad.
What's that?
3 syllables.
Charades.
Hey, dog, give. Give him a set of give.
Said a give?
No, up here.
Yeah, Yeah.
You.
It's okay. He's very calm. Nothing bad will happen.
Get him up!
What? Excuse me,
I've got to look normal. We've all of us got to behave normally. Ha! Monsters!
That's very normal of you, sir.
Frankenstein!
You're just screwing with it.
You seem unusually upset.
Why is he pointing the wrong way around? Somehow, by holding it up backwards, he's still able to hit a cat. This movie is just, it's just stupid. I think I did the exact same thing when watching Spaceballs, and that's the kind of blessing of Mel Brooks movies. They are stupid, but they're trying to be. Like, it's not an accident. Like, there's many movies I've watched before which just feel stupid. And those tires are really flat. Why are they? Because. And again, to continue, like, there are movies that are trying to be really clever and end up stupid. Like that movie which was about using more than 10% of your brain, or the one with James McAvoy, I think Wanted, where he's with Angelina Jolie and Morgan Freeman. The entire movie is stupid, and I feel like it was trying to be clever, but it was just stupid.
I'm going to hump you.
Thank heaven.
Say hump or help.
Frau Blücher!
The horse was still going off. Okay, so it's like the music calms the beast kind of thing. I've worked out who he is! He's the dad from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Took you long enough.
And it was you all the time. Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
These yeses are great.
What have I done?
These little tiny jokes always get me.
When monsters is loose, boards must be tight.
There is a variable level of accents in this movie. Like, this guy is very German. The little girl is not very German. Inga's very German. Igor is not. One of the police officers was Welsh. The other one has this ridiculous German accent.
Oh dear, nothing left. What shall we throw in now?
No, don't throw it. What's going to happen? He's going to sit down into the well, right? No, stupid. Into the bedroom. I'm guessing they decided when making this movie that child murder was not really on their goal, and for some reason I was all heading for child murder, which is weird because this is now the second time this has happened.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
First it was Short Round, and now it's the random wholesome German girl. I feel like I'm starting to get a complex that I want children to die in movies. And that might be a problem.
A temporary companion to help me pass a few short hours in my lonely life.
I recognise him too. I've already worked you out, go away. Oh, he's blind. Okay, right. So all he heard was "Rah!" Which, to be fair, should still be a warning.
How long I've waited for the pleasure of another human being. Sometimes in our preoccupation with worldly matters.
Oh, a sad puppy noise.
And now, a little
You're just
wine
sad
with
now. Wine. Yes. That'll make things better. Yes, wine. Yes. He can't see you nod, sir. He's blind.
Long friendship.
Yeah. Does he not feel it, or? No, he doesn't. I've got to work out who that actor is later on, because I feel like he's a bit part, but I also have no idea who he is, but I recognise him. This is meant to be in the future. We've got neuroscientists, we've got brain surgery, and yet they're still using oil lantern. Electricity is around, my dudes. You can use it. Is that just Gene Wilder with a beard? It's my goal in life to look like Gene Wilder with a beard. It is, yeah. Give him the sedative.
Do not open this door or you will undo everything I've worked for. Do you understand?
Nice working with you.
Love Igor.
Let me out. Let me out of here. Get me the hell out of... People laugh at you. People hate you. But why do they hate you? Because they are jealous.
I need this speech every time I release a video.
Look at that sweet smile.
Yeah.
You are good.
This would work on me. This almost did work on me.
Boy.
Oh, he's a good boy.
This is a good boy.
He's a good boy. No. This is where it's going to happen. So, you know, I'd mentioned the putting on the Ritz bit. This looks like an event. Yeah, look, this is like a theatre. We're gonna. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this, but I also want it to happen. I want it to happen, I don't want it to happen. I'm ready for this, and I'm not ready for this. It's going to be hilarious and sad in the kind of like... Or does he come out very like erudite, you know, like that? He's like, oh, hello, Dr. Frankenstein. Yes, thank you very much for making me my tap-dancing legend.
May I present to you Dr. Baron Friedrich von Frankenstein.
Why are you not clapping? The name was on the board, and you all bought tickets. It's not a trick. There's a curtain.
Your seats, I beg you.
It's gonna. They're gonna break into song.
Balance.
Oh no.
And coordination.
No. Yeah, so we're gonna get suddenly very tap danceable. Is that what's gonna happen? That we're putting on the Ritz comes in. She gave him a little treat. This is one of the reasons why it's a shame to watch older movies, because I would have loved this to have been a huge surprise.
Sophisticated man about town.
Yep. Okay. How are we going to do this?
Hit it.
He's got a six.
Dressed up like I'm...
I want to watch, but it's so hard to keep.
Trying mighty hard to look like Gary Cooper.
The stem of comedy like this, the absurdist comedy, is there has to be a hint of reality to cling to, and then you can do whatever you want. And this is it. The idea that someone being able to do the dance and like make it plausible, but then the absurdities in between all of it. And it's I think they're actually doing the tap dancing as well. Look at him go! I'm actually a little bit impressed by this. Oh, fire. No fire.
5, 6, 7, 8.
He just keeps going.
For God's sake, come on. Are you trying to make me look like a fool?
She's kissing fingers.
Some way I could.
Oh.
Some way I could give you a little piece.
Green light. Oh, is he taking her brain and putting that in the dude? I mean, that'd be very confusing. Nope.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
He had some Ovaltine.
Darling.
Darling.
Surprise.
Darling.
Stop that.
I like Gene Wilder just broke character then. I'm entirely I've got to check. Right? I've got to check if whoever that actor is, you know, I think the actor just was just like riffing constantly for this entire movie. Because Gene definitely broke there. Up.
He will curse the day that there was born a Frankenstein.
I said this before, like, the accent thing is similar to the Monty Python sketch with the Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar. Mel Brooks and like Monty Python have a lot of crossover. Probably why I like them both.
Would you want me like this now? So soon before our wedding, so near we can almost touch it.
Yes!
His truth is marching and
She's a really good singer. She's a really good singer. Why has she got streaks in her hair suddenly? Oh, it's like a Bride Frankenstein thing. Oh.
What are you? What do you want? What are you going to do to me?
Oh, no.
Calm down.
Yes. Wait a second. Didn't the movie earlier point out that he would be, effectively equipped?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Woof.
What? I've never made a woman do that. I'm sorry. I'll do better in the future. So obviously he's done well. He's proud of himself. And he's gotten over his fear of fire. Look at that.
Penny for your thoughts.
I think you got £1 for his thoughts.
All right. 7 has always been my
7?
lucky number.
He's got a good refractory period. Why am I envious of the old man from Everybody Loves Raymond right now? So, okay, I get it. So they're playing music to try and tempt him back in so that they can, bring him back to the castle to save him. And Gene Wilder is just looking pretty cool right now. Like, it's a very kind of Sherlock Holmes-y kind of style. And it's a shame, because I think he would have been a really fun, parody Sherlock Holmes. He's got that same vibe you got with Benedict Cumberbatch when he does his violin playing, or Robert Downey Jr. You see what I mean? It's a shame that it will never happen. It can't happen now. And the only way it could happen is via AI, and I don't want that. I don't want that.
Have all the preparations been made for the transference?
Yes, Doctor.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Oh, he's gonna do a brain transfer from one to do it like this. But with brains. See, it's the same science, exactly the same. No difference. No difference at all. Why is that one still running? That's why. Just because it needs to be struck, of course. Hits it as a battering ram. This was in the trailer, right? Like when they go through, it'll be like, yeah, I remember this being in the trailer. It made no sense then, and it still doesn't make sense now, but we're just rolling with it. We don't question movies like this. We just enjoy.
Put that man down!
It's the monster.
Ah, it worked.
Poor, half-crazed genius has given me life.
It was genuinely quite sweet.
Let us all go to my house for a little sponge cake and a little wine and shit.
I didn't really expect this movie to end on a bright note. I didn't really expect it to end on a sad note either, or any logical note for that matter. I kind of... Isn't that the tune they play on the violin, right? Oh, and he transferred brain. So he's got some brain going on.
Here I come.
This is... She's gone full Pride of Place. A little snort. So stupid. Okay, he's gone full Franken Wilder. Yes, yummy noises.
The monster got part of your wonderful brain.
Mm-hmm.
But what did you ever get from him?
No. No, he didn't. No.
Sweet mystery of life, at last I found you.
Give me the machine. I want to find the machine. I'm a scientist. I can do this. I need to find Abby Normal and kill her and take her brain. Okay, we're at the end. Gene Hackman! Gene Hackman was the blind... Gene Hackman was the blind... Wasn't he quite famous at this point? I wasn't alive then. I don't know what happened. But I feel like Gene Hackman is a much, much bigger actor than this movie. The weird thing about this movie was I would say it was not as... I don't know how else to... It was not as funny as SpaceBalls, I don't think. But it was better. It felt like there was more thought and effort into a lot of the parts of Young Frankenstein. And Young Frankenstein, was this the first Mel Brooks movie? I don't even know. So the first time that he ever did his direction was in Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein, but I don't know which one was made first. But it was really interesting, actually, because that shows us that... Because I think Spaceballs was better. I think he kind of learned some of the ways, funny-wise, he learned some of the things that made him stand out. But as a movie concept, the fact that he... got some of the original content. That was wonderful. So for me, I think he is better as a director and as a concept in this movie, but I think Spaceballs was funnier. Anyway, the next movie I'm going to watch will be coming up. It is going to be a quintessentially Halloween-y, scary kind of... Scary, maybe? I don't know. Watch the trailer. Learn what I'm going to be doing soon. I'm hoping to get it out pretty close to when this releases, so if they're nearby, that's why. Kind to yourself. Kind to others. We all deserve it. Even the monster. Though I now completely understand why someone wanted me to watch Putting on the Ritz.